I want to talk a little bit about a potential drop, large drop in precious metal prices, maybe only based off of 2008 history. Some of the fundamentals have changed now that are definitely driving gold and silver up, but again, the paper market is what sets the price always, at least right now. There will be a disconnecting of that sooner or later. But first and foremost, I had a goal set of the amount of ounces of silver that I wanted. I met that goal and realized the price of silver, while it was still going up, in other words, past the $30 range, my goal was already set. And turn the air on here. So after 30, we saw it rapidly go from 30 to 50 in like a span of 1 month. And I bought a little more, I think around 35, and I think 20 ounces more, or 25 ounces more when it was like 43 or 42, plus the $5 or $6 fee on top of that, premium, whatever. But anyways, I've now met my new goal. I have been for a while now. My new goal has been met. And what I did, I used a credit card. I didn't have to max it out, but I used a credit card. At the time when silver was like $34, made a purchase, a decent sized purchase by the way. Used I'll tell you this much, thousands and thousands of dollars on this credit card, knowing that I'll be paying it off rapidly. But if I waited to pay it off every month, in other words, if I didn't do that, and I just said, okay, I want to spend X amount of dollars, let's just say $1,000 a month, I want to spend on silver, I'd be buying silver currently right now and still not met my goal, and I'd be in clearly $3-4 over spot price right now for silver eagles when it's 40 bucks. That's $44, $45 shipping, etc. I'm at $45 right now, when in fact I paid $34, $35, whatever it was, plus I think you were able to even get them for $250 over spot price at that time. So that's why I use the credit card to say, okay, I want another X amount of ounces, I'm putting it all on the credit card, and then pay it off rapidly, large payments on the credit card over that time period, because the credit card doesn't change. I still can make the same payments to that no matter what. But the price of silver currently did not. So that was very sound advice, because I told everyone that's what I was doing, by the way. That was sound advice from me telling people why I did that and why I recommended using your credit card to do the same thing. If you had a set goal of, oh, I want 100 ounces of silver, go ahead and stock that thing up on that credit card. That's what you needed to do, and then pay back slowly. Now, having said all that, I was looking at some charts, 2008 mainly to 2009, and into 2009, because I said, well, we had the financial crisis kicking in. It was mainly America to start with, and what was the price of silver? I mean, you'd see $14, $15, $16, $18, $19 roughly price range for silver at the time. And then the crisis started kicking in, and silver did go down with the stock market. And that was late 2008, by the way, which is when everyone says the financial crisis started, late September, October 2008. So then we have 2009, and a good portion of 2009, early and halfway through, whatever. They hammered silver and brought it down to like around $10, at one point $9 an ounce, and then of course from there it went way up, $20, $25, $30, $40, $50. Now we're back down to $32, $33, $35. It's been hovering around $40. They are struggling to keep it below $40 right now, the bankers, that is. So that was a short amount of time that it's jumped greatly. But the point of me telling you this is that it was 18, 19, and I think 20 in the high around that time, that area in 2008. By early 2009, it was down to 12, 13, whatever, and then into $9s, $10s range briefly. That's when I told you I made a massive purchase with my friend. Well, not massive, but whatever. With a friend at work, we did buy a bunch of eagles each, both of us. And of course, anyone right now would be very happy with that kind of purchase. So we risk that the collapse in the stock market is going to pull down the paper price of precious metals. And I'm telling you now that if that happens, you're going to see a flurry of people running to gold and silver, especially like a physical silver, purchasing it. That would probably cause the truth to come out about there is not enough in stock for people. Have a nice day, which will then cause a massive skyrocketing price. So what I'm telling you is there might be the potential, maybe, and I can't say one way or the other, that they'll push the price down, maybe to $20-something. I don't know. I'm not sure. That'll get rid of all the short positions that JP Morgan and friends held. That'll help them stay alive. And it'll also give you and I the opportunity of a lifetime again, second chance. You won't get another chance to buy again very, very low. You'll never see those prices again the rest of your life, if that takes place. Because I already have my goal set, I don't care if that happens or not, to tell you the truth. I'm already happy with what I got. If it does happen, my credit card's pretty much paid off. One more payment and it's paid off. After that takes place, then I've got another credit card on standby to say, oh my God, they dropped it down to 20 bucks. I'm gonna now get to double my purchase because they doubled down the price. You know, it was 40, it's down to 20 or whatever. And then I'll buy some more. What I'm here to tell you not to do is get scared out and sell. Oh my God, they said it was the end of silver. I didn't listen. These people on TV were right. The pundits on TV were right. Oh, they might be right for this amount of time. And then it'll go crazy. It's going to go crazy because all paper is collapsing along with the stock market. So don't be scared out if this takes place. And by the way, I just read an article that they are saying all of the executives, heads, board members, whatever, the guys that got all the money that buy stock, they've been buying $100 million worth of stock in their own companies this entire last 30 days or so. Every day that much money, $100 million, all of them combined. As of right now, today, that has trickled down to, I want to say 12 or 13 million a day. From 100 million a day down to 13. And now, I think 7 out of every $1 in the stocks is selling. Which, of course, is the big guys that I just told you about. So they know a massive collapse is coming in the stock market. It's going to take place. So I'm telling you now to prepare. If you don't have your 401k out of it yet, you better do whatever you can to get out of it immediately. Get that money and buy silver. Even if they crash the silver market, at least you have something that's going to go right back up and beyond. At the very least, sit on the cash. And then if you want to play on the sideline and say, well, I don't know if silver's going to go up or down, I'm just going to wait a little bit and see. Well, at least you have the cash that you wouldn't have if you left it in the stock market and it collapsed on you. So I'm just putting this out there as a possibility. The paper is still there and the paper controls the market. So I'm just saying, am I selling 1 ounce of silver? Not even one. I'm not selling right now, or in my mind, anywhere in the near future, any ounce of silver. Not even one. Not even my little dimes, my little 1964 dime, 90% silver. I am not selling anything because I have what I met for my goal. If the price collapses, I will be all in again and then some to buy even more. And you will see everyone else doing the same, and it will cause, I'm telling you now, it will cause everyone's hand to be shown that, hey, we don't have as much gold and silver as we claim to have had. Well, that was paper gold and silver anyways. But yeah, but even so, you still claimed you had it. So where is it? Blah, 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 we don't know. So that's all I got for you. Got to go eat lunch with my buddy and probably discuss what I just told you and some other things, some WebBot stuff, which I have to do a video later today. I did read it. I may even save it for Thursday on my live broadcast. I'm not sure. So we'll see. Take care.